Today, I want to share something a lot of mushroom growers overlook: what to do with your mushroom kit after it's finished producing mushrooms. If you've ever wondered whether that spent block has any value left, you're not alone. Let's talk about what happens after your mushroom kit stops producing. Most people see a tired, used-up block and assume its journey is over, but there's a whole hidden world inside that block, just waiting to be discovered. Most people toss the spent block, thinking it's done its job. It's easy to see why. After all, the mushrooms are gone, right? But what if I told you that block is still packed with potential, but inside, it's still alive? A dense network of mycelium, the real powerhouse behind mushrooms. This living web is constantly working, breaking down organic material and transforming it into nutrients. Instead of trash, think of it as a treasure chest for your garden. That block is full of beneficial fungi that can help your soil thrive, just like they do in nature. Mycelium breaks down organic matter and builds fertile soil, just like in a forest. In the wild, fungi are nature's recyclers, turning dead wood and leaves into rich, living earth. So why not use it to boost your garden beds? By adding spent mushroom substrate to your soil, you're mimicking the natural processes that make forests so lush and productive. I started using these blocks as living inoculants, introducing a thriving fungal community directly into my soil. The results have been incredible: healthier plants, better moisture retention, and fewer problems with disease. It's not just about adding organic matter, it's about adding life. The mycelium helps create a vibrant ecosystem underground, supporting worms, microbes, and plant roots alike. This simple shift turns waste into a tool for healthier, more resilient soil. Over time, you'll notice your garden soil becoming darker, richer, and more full of life. Let's see how to put this living material to work and give your garden the same boost that nature provides in the wild. So, what's a living soil biofilter? Imagine a water filter, but for your soil, except it uses fungi and bacteria to clean and enrich. When you add spent mushroom substrate, you're seeding your soil with decomposers that unlock nutrients and feed your plants. This creates a slow-release, natural fertilizer and improves soil structure. Mycelium binds soil particles, improving drainage and water retention. The result? Fluffier, healthier soil that supports strong roots. A living soil biofilter is a layer of fungus-rich organic matter you build, not buy. It filters water, recycles nutrients, and builds incredible soil. And it all starts with that old mushroom kit. We often overlook fungi when talking about soil health. Mycelium is like the internet of the plant world, connecting roots, moving water and nutrients, and supporting plant growth. It helps seedlings thrive by sharing resources and makes your garden more resilient. Mycelium also defends against soil pathogens, crowding out harmful organisms. By adding spent mushroom substrate, you're recruiting a microscopic security team for your plants. Tilling and chemicals can destroy these networks, so a no-till, fungal-forward approach repairs and strengthens your soil. Reintroducing fungi rebuilds the soil's natural connections. The result? A self-regulating, thriving ecosystem beneath your feet. That's the power of mycelium. Ready to transform your spent mushroom block? First, break it up into small, crumbly pieces. This helps the mycelium spread. Look for white, thread-like growth. That's healthy mycelium. If it's dry, soak the pieces in non-chlorinated water until they're moist like a wrung-out sponge. Remove any large patches of colored mold, but don't stress. Healthy mycelium usually dominates. Mixing different types of spent substrate increases microbial diversity. Each fungus brings unique benefits, so a blend is even better for your soil. This prep gives your garden a diverse, living boost. Now, let's get it into the ground. Your soil is about to get a major upgrade. It's time to install your garden's biofilter, the living fungal network that will power your soil's health for seasons to come. This process is simple, but it's the foundation for a thriving, resilient garden ecosystem. Start by gently loosening just the top 2 to 3 inches of soil. Avoid deep tilling, which can disrupt the delicate web of life beneath the surface. This light aeration helps the fungi settle in and connect with plant roots. Next, take your prepped and moistened mushroom substrate and spread it evenly in a 1 to 2 inch layer across the entire bed. This substrate is packed with beneficial fungal spores and organic matter that will jumpstart the soil food web. Use a rake to gently blend the substrate into the loosened soil surface. The goal is to ensure good contact between the substrate and the soil, so the fungi can quickly colonize their new home. Now cover the entire bed with a thick layer of mulch. You can use wood chips, shredded leaves, straw, or even cardboard. Mulch acts as a protective blanket, shielding the soil from harsh sun and heavy rain. This mulch layer does more than just protect. It keeps moisture in, feeds the fungi as it breaks down, and creates the perfect environment for mycelium to spread and thrive. Water deeply and thoroughly to settle all the layers together. This first deep watering activates the mycelium, encouraging it to start growing and connecting with the soil and plant roots. Over the next few weeks, make sure to keep the area consistently moist, but not soggy. Fungi thrive in damp conditions, and steady moisture will help the mycelium establish itself quickly. That's it. Your living soil biofilter is now in place, ready to support your plants and build long-term soil health. The fungi will get to work immediately, breaking down organic matter, cycling nutrients, and forming partnerships with your plant's roots. By building this fungal foundation, you've set the stage for a vibrant, resilient garden that will flourish for years to come. Change takes time, but with patience and care, you'll soon start to notice the unmistakable signs of success in your garden. The transformation may be gradual, but every small improvement is a step toward a healthier, more vibrant ecosystem right outside your door. One of the first things to look for is the appearance of white mycelium spreading beneath the mulch. This delicate web-like network is a sure sign that beneficial fungi are thriving in your soil, breaking down organic matter and forming vital connections with plant roots. Sometimes, you might even spot mushrooms popping up, another indicator of a living soil teeming with microbial life. Over time, you'll notice your soil changing in texture and color. It will become darker, softer, and more crumbly, signaling an increase in organic matter and improved soil structure. This transformation means your soil is holding moisture better and providing a nurturing environment for roots to grow deep and strong. Take a handful and smell it. It should have a rich, earthy aroma, reminiscent of a healthy forest floor. This scent is produced by beneficial microbes and is a hallmark of fertile, living soil. Expect to find more earthworms wriggling through your garden beds. These hardworking creatures love organic matter and play a crucial role in aerating the soil, breaking down debris, and enriching it with their castings. Their presence is a clear indicator that your garden's ecosystem is healthy and complete, supporting a diverse web of life both above and below the surface. Most importantly, you'll see your plants responding to these changes. They'll look stronger, greener, and more resilient, with lush foliage and vigorous growth that stands out from the rest. Thanks to the living soil web, your plants will be better equipped to handle drought and resist pests, bouncing back from stress more quickly and producing healthier harvests. This is the ultimate goal: plants that truly thrive because they're rooted in a vibrant living foundation that supports them in every way. By nurturing your soil, you've built a self-sustaining ecosystem right in your garden, a flourishing, interconnected world that rewards you with beauty, abundance, and resilience season after season. That spent mushroom block is now the key to a thriving garden. By using it as a living inoculant, you're building soil that's fertile, resilient, and alive. This method works for any garden, big or small. Don't grow your own mushrooms. Local farms often give away spent substrate. It's a win-win. You recycle, they reduce waste. Keep feeding your fungal network with mulch and minimal disturbance. Your garden will become more self-sustaining each season. We've only scratched the surface of fungal gardening. There's so much more to explore. For now, start with a spent block, build your biofilter, and watch the transformation. Until next time, keep growing.